Hey guys, this is going to be a full guide to the high round strategy on the Black Ops 3 Chronicles version of Moon. So this is a very quick strategy and I've seen a lot of people use it, but the main person that I watched for it was Greg FPS. Alright, so I'm just going to get right into the first thing, which is what gobblegums you are going to want to use for this strategy. So obviously the first one is Perkaholic. Now, I guess you don't really have to use this, but that's kind of how the strategy works, and like it just makes it a lot faster, a lot easier, right? But if you don't, you can try it without Perkaholic, but it's probably going to be a little more difficult and will take longer when this strat is usually very quick. The next gobblegum is going to be Immolation Liquidation, which, as you know, gives you fire sale power-ups. Now, this is really going to help as spinning for the zap gun or maybe the Gershes, whatever you need. As there are a lot of things you need from the box in this strat, it's going to take a lot of points, and the hacker does help you with that, but also Immolation Liquidation definitely going to help you with those fire sales. After this, it's going to be the I'm Feeling Lucky gobblegum, which gives you just a random power-up when you pop it. Now, with the Gersh device, you can hack power-ups for 5,000 points, and this is where you're going to be getting your max ammos, as when using the wave gun, it does not give drops. So if you have I'm Feeling Lucky, it doesn't matter what drop it gives you, as you can just hack it, turn it into a max ammo, and I'll talk more about that in a bit. Now, these last two gobblegums are really, like, I don't need to say too much on them. They're not that important, as they're probably, you know, going to be used whenever you're really going for any round 100 or high round run. It's just alchemical and cashback. Now, on this strat, I actually didn't find myself using them, so they're kind of as just like a last resort if you can't hack or you mess up and you don't have Gershes or anything like that. This is kind of going to be your like last resort for getting ammo. So with those gobblegums, now that you start the match and you end up in Area 51 of the spawn, you can go hit that gobblegum machine, and if you get the Perkaholic first try, then you can actually, as you see, stay here, get a lot of points, throw your Widow's grenades, or do whatever. You can actually knife because you have the Widow's wine knife. You can get a lot of points at Area 51 before teleporting. If you don't get Perkaholic there, you can still kind of try and get some points before teleporting. It's not as important. So if you don't, it's not that big of a deal, but if you do, stay there, get some points before teleporting. Now, once you teleport, one very important thing to remember, if you did end up getting Perkaholic at Area 51, when you teleport, you have those Widow's grenades now, and if a zombie hits you and the Widow's charge goes off, that can break the seal at spawn in other points. So this is something to remember the whole game at like specific areas in the map, where if you have Widow's charges and a zombie hits you, it can break the seal and break the windows, and then there's no more oxygen and you need the PES there, and it will make your game a lot harder to just like get through those areas with that hacker and no PES, especially at spawn where you have to constantly go back and hack the Excavator. Just be very careful with your Widow's wine charges. So from there, you're just going to want to do what you usually do on Moon. Open the doors, turn on the power, grab the hacker, and then make your way to the biodome, where you can just start gaining points and hitting the box. The box can be in three places. It can be in the biodome, the other side outside, or it can be in the power room. You're kind of just going to want to hope that it's in the biodome. If it's not, it's fine, but if you're lucky, it makes it a lot easier when hacking the box, as you're going to want to hack the box every time. You can hack it once for 600, it respins, and then you want to hack it again to get your 950 the first time back, those points back, and then you can just grab the weapon, hit it again, and so on, and that way you save a lot of points. If the box does spawn in one of the two places where there is no oxygen without the PES, which is the power room and outside to the left of laboratories right across from the biodome, it is okay too. You can quickly run out, hit the box, run back for oxygen, go out, hack it, come back, and so on, just running back and forth, hitting and hacking the box. It's a little annoying maybe, but you just kind of gotta do what you gotta do to save points. This is also the time where you're gonna want to hit the gobblegum machine for immolation, so you can get those fire sales and start getting the wave gun and Gershes and the other guns you need much quicker. Speaking of weapons, the guns you're going to want to run are obviously the dual-wield zap gun / wave gun in one slot. Another, you're going to want an LMG like the RPK or the FFAR or the Dingo. Those three are probably the best, and you're going to want to get double pack on it and get Deadwire. Deadwire because it kills the spaceman fast. If you get the Deadwire ability when shooting at the spaceman, it kills him instantly, so that's going to be your gun to take down the spaceman. Your third slot, I usually run the Mark II, which also kills the Spaceman easier, but only at early rounds, whereas Deadwire, if you get that ability, it kills instantly no matter what round. So the third slot doesn't really matter. I think running the Mark II is good, as, you know, it can be used at, like, early rounds, like maybe before round 30, like in the maybe 15 to 25 area to kill zombies pretty fast if you're not really using only your wave gun yet. I'd say Mark II is probably the best option for your third gun, but it doesn't matter too much. So if you're just like not getting it from the box and you just want to use another LMG with Deadwire, that could also work. Basically, you're just going to want the wave gun and then any gun with Deadwire after that, preferably an LMG, just the something to kill the Spaceman when he comes. So after you've got your 3 guns, once again, you're just going to chill in Biodome and just gain a lot of points. You're going to want to get maybe like 20,000 points before teleporting to Pack-a-Punch. So once you get there, you can actually use the hacker to hack the Pack-a-Punch, and this will close the gates around it, and you can freely Pack-a-Punch your weapons without the zombies being able to hit you. So I usually focus on just getting Deadwire first, and then after that, I'll pack the Mark II, and if I don't have enough points by then to pack the wave gun, I actually don't usually worry about Pack-a-Punching the wave gun first time, and I don't actually do it like regardless of points, just because I can use it a bit unpack-a-punched before, and then I just go back if you know there's something to hack. I can go back and make the trip that time to pack-a-punch the wave gun. After 30 seconds, that gate will open and all the zombies will come for you, so just be ready for when that happens, just to get out and teleport back. Just make sure everything's out of the Pack-a-Punch and you're ready. So after you have got all your guns Pack-a-Punch, you're fully set up, you have Gersh devices, you can just go to this spot in Tunnel 11 and train around here. You're going to not want to open that door at the top, and I'm just going to let this video from my stream show you what you should do when you have to go hack the Excavator. Alright, man. Oof. Oh, forgot about that, man. I forgot about Excavator. Jeez. Alright. I should be good. I think I got this. Hey, buddy. Which one? Really? Over here again, dude? Come on, man. Every time it's over here, I'm just a little bit closer to death. So when you are running low on ammo in the wave gun, since you get no drops with it, you're going to want to take out your secondary with Deadwire and get some kills with the Deadwire, hopefully get a drop, and then if you do, you can throw a Gersh device and hack while the zombies are distracted. So hacking a drop costs 5,000 and it automatically turns it into a max ammo. And once again, I'm going to let this clip from my stream show you. But it's a Deadwire game for now. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Look at this. Ooh, it's beautiful. So that is going to be it for the strat. Hopefully this helped you. If it did, feel free to drop a like or sub or anything, or check out my Twitch if you want, as I'm going to be doing this strategy on Twitch, as I have not gotten the 100 yet, but I will be doing it live, so feel free to check that out. And that's it.
Yeah, some days I feel unfazed, like when I'm with my friends with a cup raised. On Monday, I got a gun raised, suicidal do or die until hump day. Then I go right back at it like an automatic. More drinks, more songs, more beats to rap. I need a shrink.